WAEB. I've got United States Congressman Charlie Dent joining me on the phone. Hello, Congressman. How you doing today?
Hey, good morning, Gunther. Thanks for having me again.
I appreciate you coming on. I want to start out, though, with a couple of things. One of the things that people have asked me to ask you is you have not signed on to the bill that would repeal health care, the health care proposal, or have you?
I have signed on to a bill that repeals and replaces Obamacare. It's a bill that was introduced by Wally Herger, who's a Republican member of the Ways and Means Committee, that I think one of the leaders on the health care issue. So it actually repeals and replaces with some market-based solutions, medical liability reform, cross-state purchases.
So you did sign on?
I signed on to a bill that repeals and replaces. Yes, I did.
Okay, because they have...
I oppose the health care bill. As you know, we've gone over that. The bill is problematic for this country on many levels.
All right. I'm glad to hear that, because some people said it says here the Club for Growth repeal petition or the Representative King discharge petition, and you said you had not signed on, but you're saying
I signed on to the bill by Representative Wally Herger.
Okay.
That repeals and replaces.
Where do you stand? There's 81 members of Congress filed what's called an amicus brief in support of the Arizona immigration law, and as I look down here, I don't see you.
I will be signing. That was introduced, I think, before I had a chance. I intend to sign on. I've talked to Brian Bilbray about it. In fact, I absolutely object to the Department of Justice lawsuit against Arizona. In fact, last week in the Homeland Security Committee, I interrogated the Attorney General of Arizona, as well as representatives from ICE, Immigrations Customs Enforcement, about this terrible disconnect. I mean, the fact that our Department of Justice would be suing the state of Arizona for trying to enforce federal immigration law, while these sanctuary cities that obstruct the enforcement of federal immigration law are given a total pass by our Justice Department. I think it's outrageous.
Yeah, I think that's outrageous. I think it's incredible that Eric Holder's over in Uganda and wherever else it is this week and last week, wherever he was, talking about problems with their justice system, while he allows a pass. They sue Arizona, allow illegal immigration to go on, and I can't remember, the listener had another great complaint. Cindy Lancaster had a great complaint, too, about just another law that he is outright ignoring, and I can't remember what it is now, but it'll come to me.
I'd be happy to send you the letter that I just sent to Secretaries Holder, Napolitano, and Clinton on this matter, as well as the video feed on the interrogation on this issue. In fact, last week, I asked the Attorney General of Arizona, point blank, as the head law enforcement officer of the state of Arizona, and he's running against Janet Brewer, the governor. I said, doesn't this offend you that your state's being sued by the Department of Justice? And he was equivocating on the answers.
Don't Republicans have any guts at all? If all you guys in the House can't take turns reading the price budget in front of whatever cameras you can get, C-SPAN is free, then give it to the Senate and let them read it and filibuster ad nauseum. Voters would love it. It would focus on the dishonesty of the Democrats and show a way out of this debt. If Republicans wait around and wring their hands, they're going to lose. So I guess they're talking about some of the spending that this person is talking about here. Is that what he's referring to?
Well, I think what he's referring to is the fact there is no budget. I mean, this is the first time since 1974 that the House hasn't even attempted to pass a budget. As some of the Democrats have said, if you can't budget, you can't govern. I mean, this is really what the scandal is, that the Democrats have not presented a budget to the House. In fact, here we are, Gunther. This is the last week of July. We should have passed all 12 appropriations bills by now. We have not yet considered one appropriations bill on the floor of the House, and we have not even considered a budget. This is just reckless. They don't want to consider a budget because of the disastrous spending policies that we've been seeing from this Congress and this administration.
Well, it almost sounds like a page out of the Rendell playbook.